Cambodia calls for immediate ceasefire with Thailand. Total death toll in clashes crosses 30. Cambodia has called for an immediate ceasefire, unconditionally with Thailand, the country's envoy to the United Nations said on Friday, as the two neighbors exchanged deadly blows on the second day. Bangkok has also signaled its willingness to hold talks. Decades-long border dispute took the shape of severe military confrontation between the two sides, with jets, artillery, tanks and ground troops on Thursday, after which an emergency meeting of the UN Security Council was called on Friday. Cambodia asked for an immediate ceasefire unconditionally, and we also call for the peaceful solution of the dispute, said Phnom Penh's UN Ambassador Chia Keo after a closed meeting of the council attended by Cambodia and Thailand. News agency AFP reported. Loud sounds of artillery fire were heard from Cambodia's side of the border on Friday. In Adar Mean Che province, a 70-year-old man was killed and 5 other people were injured. Thailand's health ministry said that over 138,000 people have been moved away from border areas. So far, 15 people have died, 14 civilians and 1 soldier, and 46 others have been injured, including 15 soldiers. The Cambodian Defense Ministry said that the death toll in the clashes rose to 13. According to officials, the total death toll in the clashes rose to 32, while over 130 people have been injured so far. Spokeswoman Maili Sakieta said the dead included 5 soldiers and 8 civilians, with 35,000 people forced to flee their homes on the Cambodian side. The fighting resumed in 3 areas around 4 a.m. on Friday, the Thai army said, as the Cambodian forces fired using heavy weapons, artillery, and BM-21 rocket systems. Thai Foreign Ministry spokesperson Nikorndej Balankara told AFP that the fighting had begun to ease off by Friday afternoon, adding that Bangkok was open to talks, possibly aided by Malaysia. We are ready, if Cambodia would like to settle this matter via diplomatic channels, bilaterally, or even through Malaysia, we are ready to do that. But so far we have not had any response, Nikorndej was quoted as saying by AFP before the UN meeting. Malaysia is currently leading the Association of Southeast Asian Nations ASEAN, a group that includes both Thailand and Cambodia. Earlier, Thailand's acting Prime Minister Phumtham Wechayachai warned that if the conflict grows worse, it could turn into a war. However, he added, for now, it's still just limited to fighting. While speaking to reporters in Bangkok. Swipe left for next video. The fighting is a serious increase in tensions over a long-standing border dispute between the two countries, which are both popular tourist spots. They share an 800-kilometer border, with several areas where both sides claim the land. Between 2008 and 2011, similar clashes happened, killing at least 28 people and forcing tens of thousands to leave their homes. A United Nations court gave a ruling in 2013 that helped keep peace for over a decade. However, the current conflict began again in May, after a Cambodian soldier was killed in a fresh clash. Latest blogs.